Hey guys, William here, and this is just going to be introducing you to Wes, who is the third member of the MavGamingChannel. Obviously, we already have one gameplay from Daniel with his nuke on this map, and then of course I commentated it, and I also put up a video of myself just giving a little update about this channel. But this is Wes's gameplay, just giving you a little taste of what he's got. This isn't necessarily his best game, but started out not great, but he turned it into something pretty good, and had a chance at a nuke, but unfortunately his chopper gunner got shut down. But anyway, I just want to talk about a few things, a few tactics. Personally, for sensitivity, I play on minimum of 5 and maximum of 8, and I use tactical button layout. And what tactical button layout does is basically it allows you to drop shot people. And if you don't know what drop shotting is, you can go ahead and search that in YouTube if you want. Or basically, it's just when you go prone while shooting at someone, and it just gives you advantage. It gives you an advantage over that person. And a lot of YouTube commentators use the tactical button layout in a higher sensitivity because, personally, they think it's the better way to play. However, Daniel and Wes both use default button layout and I think medium sensitivity, which is what, 3. Maybe. They use probably what most people use. I think it's just the absolute default. But personally, I recommend using a minimum of 5 sensitivity and a maximum of about 8, and then using tactical button layout. Another thing is, when you're in your chopper gunner, if you're using a very high sensitivity, I recommend you just drop it down about 4 notches. Say you're playing on 7 and you get your chopper gunner, drop it down to either 4 or 3, and basically that just lets you use your chopper gunner better, because the chopper gunner is a lot more sensitive than a gun. And all of you who've gotten a chopper gunner know that it sways quite a bit, and it's very sensitive, and there's a couple of seconds while it's flying in that you can easily just bump your sensitivity down a little bit, and it takes max 10 seconds, and it's well worth it because I found personally that it improves your chopper gunner. However, if you're on a lower sensitivity, like 3 or 4, you could just buff it down 1 or 2 if you want, but you can just stay where it is, because it doesn't seem quite as sensitive when it's on the lower, you're on lower sensitivities. It seems to be a lot less sensitive and a little easier to use than switching from an 8 to how sensitive it is. Another thing I'd like to talk about is Killstreaks. And in this video, Wes is using the 7-11-25 Killstreak. If you think you can get a nuke, yeah, sure, go ahead and put it on, but don't only use the nuke. Don't only put on nuke, because yeah, it's fun to get. Yeah, it's cool to get the emblem, but if you've gotten the emblem already, I recommend not putting on nuke again unless you really enjoy getting nukes, because you can get so many more kills using 7-9-11 or even 5-7-9, and preferably, obviously, 5 would be Predator, and 7, I prefer Harrier, and for 9, I prefer Favela, and then for 11, I prefer Chopper Gunner, except on Scrapyard and Rust, I prefer the AC-130, and sometimes Wasteland, depending on how they're spawning. A couple other things I'd like to touch on are just game types, and what the right game type is for you. If you really like killing, if you really like rushing and getting lots of kills and being right in the middle of the action, I really recommend Domination, because I find there are a lot less campers in Domination. It's a lot more run and gun, and people are obviously trying to capture flags, and it's a easy way to get some experience if you like capturing objectives and if you're good with run and gun style. If you prefer if you prefer playing defensive, I recommend either team deathmatch or some type of bomb game, which would either be demolition, sabotage, or obviously search and destroy. Search and destroy tends to be where the better players are. So if you want a challenge, go play some search and destroy. It's definitely more fun once you've become a better player. It's more fun to play search and destroy because it challenges you a lot more. And I find there's a lot less BS, like one-man army noob tubes, or just noob tubes in general. A lot less people use commando because ninja is so important in search and destroy. And just think about what you want to do. I personally play pretty defensively, and so I play team deathmatch most of the time. When I'm not playing team deathmatch, I'm usually playing demolition. Because I find demolition is a good way to get a lot of kills while still playing defensively. Not necessarily camping, but just playing defensively. Not much else to talk about in this video. It's a fairly long video, so I might end up cutting out the end or the beginning or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, what was I going to talk about? I had one other topic that I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, if you did not see my last video, we are going to start a top 5 plays. Actually, I have 2 topics that I just remembered. We're going to start a top 5 plays, and if you want to send in your top 5 plays, that includes... top 5 plays could be anything from an awesome kill cam, from a cool throwing knife. We might even accept spawn tubes or small spawn snipes, or just really cool clips. Like if you get a 5-man spray with the RPD, or even like a 3-4-man spray, 3-man spray with UMP, something like that. Just something along those lines. Go ahead and upload those to either FileFront or Zshare, and then send the link with a short description of it in a personal message to either this channel, the MavGamingChannel, or SuperMercado321. And just in the message, just say a short description of what the video or what the clip is. Just say like this is a nice 360 quickscope or whatever. For the first couple of weeks, we will be accepting non-capture card clips. Because that is where I started out, was without a capture card. But as long as the quality is viewable, as long as the quality is at least halfway decent, we will accept those clips. Another thing I wanted to talk about, we are looking, or not we are looking, but I am looking to be an editor for anybody. If you have something that you want me to edit, if you want me to make you an intro, if you want me to make you something for a countdown, or edit a clip. I can try montages. I haven't done any work yet on trying to go for montages, but I will be editing one of my friend's funtages soon, which I hope to really improve my editing on that. And if you have any editing for me to do, let me know. Message SuperMercado321 about that. And yeah, I really enjoy editing, and I'm trying to get better at it, so if you want, just message me about that, and I'd be happy to edit anything you want. Let's see what else to talk about. There's about a minute left in the game right now. Let's see. Let's talk a little bit about BlackOps. I'm just going to tell you a few of the things that I've heard. Don't quote me on any of these, but first of all, I heard that no noob tubes, no danger close, no one-man army, no commando, no pro perks, highest kill streak is 15, kill streaks won't build on each other, scavenger only replenishes ammo and nades. That's pretty much all I've heard, and those are not confirmed or anything, so don't quote me on those. But anyway, we're nearing the end of the video, or the 10-minute limit for YouTube. That's why I'm speeding up this last part. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Click all the links in the description, check those out. Hopefully we can get this channel up and running. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.